January New Year's resolutions are a bunch of twaddle, and here's why. Creating change in spring is the absolute best time. Lotte, why?
Well, I feel like it's the best time because everything's on your side to inspire you and encourage you to get moving. Obviously, we are about to have the clocks going forward, so everything is lighter. You are more energized, there's more sun around. Look at the weather.
Glorious.
Yes, and so for me, I personally never ever set any New Year's resolutions in January because it is the depths of winter, and at no point do I want to make changes that consistently, if I want to bring something in that's going to change and become sort of a lifestyle habit, which is those kind of resolutions, that's where I'm starting with one, is something that I'm making a commitment to a lifelong habit. I'm not going to change that at the most difficult time of the year to do that. This time of the year, everything's waking up again. You're beginning to see the daffodils coming out, and everything is springing into action. And I think, again, we are more inclined to spring into action when nature and other things are on our side. It is super encouraging. So that's why I would be looking at, if I'm wanting to begin to embed a new habit, I would be looking at doing that this time of the year rather than January the 1st. We have to be kind to ourselves, and I think January the 1st is never a good time to start something new.
What do you do differently, and how do you feel different in spring and in summer?
The weather, the sun, the fact that you can walk out in trainers rather than wellies. Yeah. Everything just feels a bit easier. I think you're encouraged, like you can go outside, it's dry, it's super nice outside, the sun, you get some vitamin D on your skin.
Good for recovery.
Great for recovery. There are longer hours in the sense of there's more light, so going for a walk after work, for example, is something that you might feel encouraged to do. Being outside in your lunch break, you might get the opportunity to do that, especially if you're not going to get wet, cold, so on and so forth. You can be more sociable, go for a walk in the evening, maybe play something outside.
All of that ties into your NEAT, your non-exercise activity thermogenesis, the energy you burn not exercising, which is a huge component to becoming into the best shape of your life, reducing body weight, body fat. So you mentioned it not raining and it's encouraging to be outside. If it was throwing it down with rain, you might then tend to drive into town.
Yeah.
You might not want to take the dog out for another walk. You might not want to go, you mentioned muddy boots. And actually going for a walk in trainers, not getting the house filthy and having to bang your shoes to get back in the car. All of these little tiny things which might seem insignificant or sound daft when you say them out loud, all these little things build up to you not taking the action and you being sedentary.
Absolutely. So again, this time of year, you're more encouraged to take inspired action. It's easier. It feels easier right now.
All right, so here's a big one which lots of people will consciously realise. Food choices might change in spring and summer. What happens to your food choices through spring and summer, through the warmer, hotter, sunnier weather?
I'm encouraged to eat differently. You fancy lighter foods. Definitely, for me, more olive oils, more fish, more salad-based stuff rather than carb-based stuff, which in the winter, that's things like soups are still big, heavy carbs. So you're more inclined to eat, again, a lighter things from the menus, more colourful things. I generally find that I'm more attracted to more berries, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say hydration is a big one.
Yeah.
So you'll naturally want, you will be sweating. Say that again.
Juicy.
You'll be sweating more, and when you sweat, you'll be sweating salts too. So you'll have to rehydrate. Having more fresh fruits, grapes, melons, apples, tangerines, all these kind of watery fruits,
Cucumber.
cucumber, salads, yeah, all these different things unconsciously you'll be opting for because you'll be trying to rehydrate yourself. Winter comfort food, sausage, pie, mash, chips, roast dinners, those sorts of things, crisps, even the sedentariness, if that's a word, of being sat down in the evening watching movies and think, oh, when it's throwing it down outside, what's an absolutely wonderful thing to do? I mean, in our house, it's put a movie on and maybe some Pringles.
Yeah.
So that changes too. Your food choices definitely will change quite a lot through the warmer weather. All right, to sum all of this up, you have more time. Well, you don't have more time. It's more encouraging to be outside, to move more in the evenings. We have a little bit more energy. Vitamin D is going to be a big factor to that. Your food choices will change as well. So taking all of these little things on board, we're going to set you a challenge.
Can you do a 20-minute walk after work 3 times a week? Is that a challenge that is doable within your schedules? And let us know if you can. Tag us if you go out walking. Let us know where you're walking as well, because we love to see a good view. And we look forward to seeing your steps. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.